Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing, so y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now here's some interesting news, won't even be long. It was an article yesterday, about our heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury, right? Tyson Fury's the heavyweight champion, WBC style and lineal, and he beat Deontay Wilder, who we think was one of the best, one of the hardest punchers ever. So, he beat Deontay Wilder. So this guy is going to be the favorite of whoever wins between Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk. So we can say our heavyweight champion of the world, right? Tyson Fury. Now, Tyson Fury doesn't come without baggage, and we know it. But here's something that's very interesting, right? I was looking at an article yesterday, and it was funny. It's funny to me. I just didn't do the video yesterday. It said, Tyson Fury, sparring with a drug cheat to get ready for his fight against Dillian White, right? And I was just thinking, so what is Tyson Fury fighting in the mirror? Oh, what is he shadow boxing himself or what? So who he's got hired to be his sparring partner is 300-pound Jarrell Miller. Now Jarrell Miller is damn near infamous now because he is the drug cheat. Jarrell Miller, before his fight with Anthony Joshua, I know Anthony Joshua probably blames him for getting beat by Andy Ruiz Jr. It was Jarrell Miller who was dope and had about everything in the system. One of them dudes that just go, and just buy dope and just buy a whole different kinds and a whole different kind of flavors and a whole different kinds. That's what it seemed like Jarrell Miller was. He is a drug cheat. Then he had a fight between, where he was about to fight another guy, Forrest. I forget Forrest's first name. But Forrest is also the guy who tied my boy, Michael Hunter. So before that fight, he was caught doping again, right? So yeah, he's a drug cheat, right? But to write the article, Tyson Fury, hires a drug cheat, sparring with a drug cheat. What are we talking about here? Damn it, Tyson Fury is 1-2, a two-time drug cheat, just like Jarrell Miller. That's why I was like, you talking about somebody in the mirror? Tyson Fury has been caught for cocaine and nandrolone. Then he lied about it, which they all do when they get caught. But he lied about it and put somebody else's name in it. And the infamous Martin Carefoot was born 70 years ago. But, we know now that he's the guy who Tyson Fury said him and his cousin Huey Fury had wild boar meat, uncastrated. And that's why they had the nandrolone in their system. Come to find out, that's not really the truth. Matter of fact, Tyson Fury was banned by either UKAD or the British Boxing Board of Controls. I'm not sure which one. One of those entities have banned the man. He still doesn't have a license. He's about to have a fight. I done told you, nobody's talking about that. They filling up Wembley Stadium, sold out in no time at all. But ain't nobody's talking about Tyson Fury and that license, because damn it, we just hopefully they're going to sweep it under the rug and forget about it. He was never exonerated for that which he did a few years back. So my point here is this. Let's not just call the brother a drug cheat by himself. Those are drug cheats amongst themselves. And Tyson Fury has a few more problems because he's cheated with other things as well. I know people don't want to acknowledge the fact that he cheated Deontay Wilder with the gloves, right? Probably don't want to acknowledge that fact. But then you're going to acknowledge the fact that he cheated Christian Hammer with the gloves. He was caught at the beginning, right? At the beginning of the fight, they had to change them damn gloves, right? Just watch the beginning of the Christian Hammer fight. And we're also going to agree, especially for you Brits, go just talk to your boy, John McDermott, and he'll tell you what he did with them gloves against him in that second fight too, because basically Tyson Fury lost that first fight against John McDermott, and the second fight he gained weight and cheated with the gloves. Ask John McDermott. So if we're going to be talking about drug cheats and all that, don't be just saying Jarrell Miller. That's what's funny about the article. If I find it, I will put it in the description box. Now, two things that they have in common too. That's why I don't roll with Jarrell Miller. That's the difference between me and you. Jarrell Miller looks similar to me. I ain't rolling with that big old drug cheat. The dude is way too big, 6'5", 300 pounds, to be cheating in a division that starts at 200 pounds. If you're 300 pounds, you do not need to be cheating, right? So I wasn't with him, and then like cheating with every damn thing. Right? Same thing, though, applies for Tyson Fury. He's the tallest one, 6'9", right? Not a knockout artist, but if you can move a little bit at 6'9", can't nobody hit you too far away. And you weigh 270 pounds. You don't need to be cheating either. That's too much cheating, because damn near cheating that y'all in the same weight class. But to ask for some more cheating on top of it means I ain't rolling with neither one of these boys. You see what I'm saying? No matter how they look, no matter where they come from, they cheating the other ones. A little old skinny guy like Deontay Wilder got to fight him, or Michael Hunter, or Alexander Usyk fighting them dudes. That ain't really fair, actually, especially if they cheating. So I'm rolling with the Deontay Wilders and Alexander Usyk of the world. Barely over 200 pounds that can fight in this bridgerweight or cruiserweight. Those are the ones I'm rolling. And they ain't doped. You can have the big old fat overweight dope guys. And I'll take the little non-cheating guys that are working hard any day of the week. Doma Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.